Fade or tail. It's time to fade or tail, my friends. It's a Monday morning. Welcome to Fade or Tail, presented by Parlay Max, the show that gives you, the viewer, a chance to tail a $100 parlay created by myself, Zach Selwyn.
And me, EJ Brister.
That's right. Each show, we create a four-leg parlay, and we do that by either fading or tailing each other's picks.
And towards the end of the show, we pick one viewer who will be given an identical $100 parlay to the one that we pick.
Right, and that viewer will not be in it alone because we're both given a $100 parlay as well. So we're going to be riding along with you. And trust me, man, we need that money, especially after my weekend.
I just hope everybody signs up because you have a chance to win this big bag of cash.
Send that email. Sign up on that email list and win this money. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and X. But first, we got to talk about our last bet. Look, you know I'm an Arizona guy, and I told you they were going to have trouble with Clemson, but you faded me. You faded me, and I spent $120 on beer, and I have nothing to back it up with, and I had to dress up as Leonardo da Vinci at the Science Center and make $100 this weekend because I'm broke. I need help, EJ, and you're not helping me.
I wasn't helping you, but you faded Illinois. I told you about the Eleni.
Enough of the Eleni. Yeah, all right. So, look, we had a mutual fade. We're equal opportunity faders. But don't ever doubt me on Arizona again, all right? I won't doubt you on Illinois. I won't doubt you on Bring the Illinois. You know who Public Enemy is, EJ?
Nope, but I know you do.
God, can I just make you a Spotify playlist?
Do it.
All right. You know what the bottom line is? We're coming back. We apologize to Aaron R. He was our ride-along player. I'm sorry we didn't cash out, my brother. But tonight's a new opportunity for one of you to win our money, and we're going to go bigger on this one than DJ Burns. You know what I'm saying? Follow Parlay Max on all social platforms. That's Parlay Max with 2 X's on X. Here are the rules. Both of us come with picks for tonight's games, and we get 30 seconds to explain why we think our pick is going to cash in. The other one then has to respond and choose to either fade or tail the other person's picks. Make sense? Good. On we go. I'm starting this one off hot, EJ. You ready?
Let's do it.
You know I like my Arizona teams, and I like Mikal Bridges when he was on the Suns, and I hate that he went to the Nets. And he's been a little off and on lately, but he's hit his number of over 17.5 points in 3 of his last 5 games. I like Mikal Bridges to cover this tonight against the Pacers. Pacers played much high-tempo basketball. They gave up 150 points to the Lakers just a couple weeks ago. Even though they held them to 90 last night, I don't think the Pacers have what it takes to shut down Cam Thomas and Mikal Bridges, who are basically the only 2 options on the Nets right now. So Mikal Bridges over 17.5 points. You know, let's get this.
Like you said, he's been up and down. I think Mikal Bridges is just as consistent as your picks lately have been, Zach. That's just me being personal. And you're saying 3 of his last 5, but push that game to 10. He's only touched it one more time. He's only touched 13 points against the Raptors, 14 points against the Spurs. So I'm fading this. First of all, don't come in here.
You're burning bridges.
It's the first pick, and you coming in here like it's Monday. We supposed to be winning people money.
You're burning my bridges. I get it. I should have bet on Todd Bridges. You know who Todd Bridges is? No, you don't.
I don't know who that is.
All right, so I go 0 for 1 to start, man. All right, we need to get some parlays on the board. Who's your first pick today, buddy?
My first pick, I got the Suns to cover 1.5 against the Pelicans. Now, the last time we had the Pelicans in our parlay, they were on a hot 7-2 run, but lately they've gone 3-3 in their last 6 games. And in that same span, the Suns have gone 4-2. They're on a playoff push. KD's being great. And tonight, Jose Alvarado and Brandon Ingram are out. I just don't know why the edge is on the Pelicans tonight. Maybe because they're at home. But the Suns are the healthiest we've seen them all season right now.
Look, I'm taking the Suns. They're kind of healthy. They're old, you know. But I'm fading this because this feels like an April Fool's joke, dude. What is it? Are you trying to mess with me? Are you messing with me? Look at what Zion's been doing. 25, 29, 36 points. He's taken over after Ingram went down. You know, the Suns just got blown out by the Thunder. They lost to the Spurs 2 games ago. Yeah, they beat Denver, you know, but everyone can have a lucky night. Look, we don't know what team's going to show up. I just can't trust a 1.5 spread. It's too small for the Suns and the Pelicans, who I think are about to turn this thing around. I'm fading you.
You better be right.
We're doing terrible. We're starting out 0 for 2.
You better be right.
Suns.
What's your next pick?
All right. I'm taking Paolo Banchero over 20.5. Another risky pick. His three-point shooting has been abysmal, but he loves playing the Trailblazers. 26 in their last meeting on March. He's averaging close to 23 a game. The Blazers are 19th in points allowed. I think this is going to be a field day for P5. And he's going to come back from his little slump and hit the over 21.5. 20.5. It just went down. It even went down. It gives us more luck that we're going to hit this.
The slump scares me, and the line scares me because this is the Trailblazers. I think Paolo Banchero has all the tools to hit this line. He can score 25 probably, but he cannot have a bad night. I'm tailing this pick because I believe in Paolo, and I believe that the Trailblazers are bad, but he cannot have a bad night tonight. You better hope you don't have a bad night. You better hope.
What are you going to do?
Because we coming back on Wednesday. Come on.
If I hit these bets tonight, I'm going to make you listen to Fear of a Black Planet by Public Enemy, and you're going to thank me. Hey, we got our first leg of the parlay up there. Banchero over 20.5 against the Trail Blazers. Give me your second pick, my man.
All right, so for my second pick, I got Drew Holiday under 17.5 points and rebounds. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Boston Celtics are starting to show that they are in prime playoff form. As seen on Fade or Tell last week, they dropped the game to the Hawks. They actually dropped 2 games to the Hawks. And we thought Drew Holiday was supposed to be like the missing piece, the elevating piece for this Boston Celtics team. But all he's done is miss this line at a 55% clip since the start of February. So I'm going with the under. I don't see the starters playing a lot of minutes tonight anyway. I don't think he'll be on the court a lot. I think this line is a little bit too far.
That's exactly why I'm going to tail this, because the starters are going to be out of this game after the third quarter. You know? The Hornets, Brandon Miller, love the guy, great player. Could probably be in the Rookie of the Year talk if he wasn't around. But yeah, this is a Drew Holiday is on another holiday. He's already in Cancun. He's already in another holiday. He's on vacation. I'm gonna tail it, baby. Drew Holiday under 17.5 points and boards against Charlotte. Nice one. Mm-hmm. All right. Now look, I know we talked about New Orleans. We talked about that Suns game. I said Zion's gonna eat. I'm taking him at 33.5 points and rebounds. I'm taking the over. Why? Zion's got to do it all himself tonight. You said it. Alvarado's out. Ingram's out. He's only missed this line by half a rebound once in the last 5 games. He's playing at an exceptional level. He's the Zion we all wanted to see. And they're neck and neck with the Mavericks in the playoff seeding. They know they need to win right now. The Mavericks aren't losing, it seems. So the Pelicans need to turn it on. And I think Zion's going to go off tonight and hit that over 33.5.
I think Zion's going to go off as well. That's why I'm tailing this pick. Obviously, I went with the Suns 1.5, but that had nothing to do with the way Zion's been playing. Okay. He's been eating literally and figuratively on the court and off the court. But I think it's a great pick, great prop. Put it on the leg.
Hey, man. Zion. I wish we could bet on Zion to post a porn star girlfriend picture. I put that in our parlay too. We got 3 right now. Zion joins us at over 33.5. And when we have 3 legs of our parlay, you know what that means. It's time to pick one lucky viewer to ride along with us and get their own $100 parlay to win some of this money. And today, that viewer is Miss Pinky. That's dirty. I like that name. That's a greasy name, Miss Pinky. Yeah. Congratulations. Hopefully we'll put a ring on that pinky with all this money that we are about to grab. You got one more pick for me?
I got one more pick for you. So now, pick number 3 is Jalen Duren for a double-double. Mr. Duren, Mr. Double-Double. Like I said, I think I've said this on the first episode of the second episode. He is the one lone bright spot in Detroit right now besides Cade Cunningham. And I don't even have to say much because he's hit this line in 14 of his last 17 games, and he's coming off a 3-game streak. And he's had 5 different streaks with at least 3 games with a double-double 5 times since February.
The one time he didn't, we had it in our parlay. Remember?
The one time we didn't, that's what I'm saying. I think that tonight, though, going against one of the worst rebounding and defensive teams in the league, double-double's right there for him to grab.
I'm tailing this, no doubt. Jalen, you let us down a couple games ago with your 8 and your 9. I'm tailing this on the double-double, dude. Why not? Jalen Duren, you owe us, man. You owe us this money. So let's put that one in the parlay. There are our picks right there. Bank going to hit that. Drew, under 17.5. Zion, over 33.5 points. And Reeves and Jalen Duren, with the dub against the Grizz. Let's put that in the Parlay Max calculator and see what we come up with. Ooh, $955.55. That's FanDuel. That's right. And Miss Pinky, you can win a percentage of this if we take this home. You know what I'm talking about? DJ, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a good night for us.
It's going to be a great night for us. I feel real good.
I feel like I didn't get you any birthday money. We're making up for that tonight. Follow us. Parlay Max. Text us on Twitter. Retweet. Email. Sign up. Have a chance to win some of our money. Remember, email and retweet before the tip-off of tonight's game. I'm Zach. For EJ. See ya.
See you Wednesday.
According to our investigators.